Hey guys, it's Meg. What's up? What's poppin'? Welcome to the podcast. We are going to do another episode where I talk to the AI. This is I didn't look this up, so give me a minute. Because why would I have done that? I didn't know AI. Okay, we did the end of season 9. It looks like episode 13. We did a whole episode on AI technology, but that doesn't count. We have 1, 2, do we count? This is like the 3rd or 4th episode where we're talking to the AI to figure out what we should talk about. And I feel like, because the last time we did like an actual give me a topic to talk about, it was during Spooktober, and it was a spooky episode. So I feel like the AI thinks I only make spooky episodes. But I have it up, and for those who don't know, we use the Snapchat AI because I'm a wimp, and this is like the less scary AI to talk to. So I'm going to say, hi, I need some help. What should the topic of my next podcast episode be? Oh, I hate that it pops up right away. I told you it was going to be spooky related. It said, hey, how about diving into a spooky folklore creature for your next episode? You could explore something like the Wendigo or the Banshee. That could be super interesting. Hey, what's up? It's Editing Meg. So season 10, episode 5, we actually talked to the AI for a spooky edition during Spooktober, and the AI recommended doing a folklore creatures episode, specifically on the Wendigo and the Jersey Devil if you want to go back and listen to that. I don't want a spooky episode. Any other ideas? I knew it was going to be a spooky episode because it's Spooktober. Let's see. We already did this. It's because after Spooktober, we talked about the new year. So they said, got it. How about doing an episode on goal setting and intentions for the new year? You could share tips and strategies, maybe even interview some experts or do a roundtable discussion. That could be really inspiring for your listeners. I don't want that either. Any other ideas? Maybe on a specific trend for 2025. I put any other ideas, maybe a specific trend for 2025. They said, sure, how about exploring the latest trends in technology for 2025? You could dive into topics like advancements in AI, the rise of smart home devices, or even the latest in virtual reality. It would be fascinating for your listeners to get a glimpse of what's on the horizon. Can we just quickly skirt and talk about how scary it is that the first thought the AI had was to talk about itself? Like, I asked for any 2025 trends. It could have been on food, it could have been on fashion, it could have been on cars, but it automatically went to technology-based ones. That is a little scary. I don't want that either. But there's a question that says, can you share any predictions for AI advancements? And I kind of want to know. We're going to click on that. It's typing quite a bit. Oh, there's just 6 things. Absolutely. Here are a few predictions for AI advancements in 2025. 1. Enhanced natural language processing. AI will become even better at understanding and generating human language, making interaction with viral assistants more seamless and intuitive. AI in healthcare. Expect significant advancements in AI-driven diagnostics, personalized treatment plans, and even robotic surgery. AI will play a crucial role in predicting disease outbreaks and managing public health. 3. Autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars and trucks will become more common with improved safety features and more widespread adoption, especially in urban areas. 4. AI in education. Personalized learning experiences powered by AI will become more prevalent, helping students learn at their own pace and style. AI tutors and learning platforms will become more sophisticated. Oh my gosh. 5. AI in creative fields. AI will continue to make strides in creative industries, from generating music and art to assisting in writing and film production. AI tools will help artists and creators push the boundaries of their works. And number 6, ethical AI and regulation. There will be a stronger focus on developing ethical AI with more regulations and guidelines to ensure AI is used responsibly and fairly. These advancements can make a future podcasting episode, giving your listeners a glimpse of the technology of the future. Okay, I don't like this. Any trends that are not technology? Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. Let's see. Oh wow, there's like, what the heck? So, non-technology trends for 2025. Number 1, sustainability and eco-friendly living. More people are focused on sustainable practices from zero-waste lifestyles to eco-friendly products. This trend includes everything from fashion to food to home design. Number 2, mental health awareness. There's a growing emphasis on mental health and well-being. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, therapy are becoming more mainstream, and workplaces are increasingly prioritizing mental health support. Number 3, remote work and flexible schedules. The shift towards remote work is continuing, with more companies offering flexible schedules and remote work options. This trend is reshaping how we think about work-life balance and productivity. Number 4, health and wellness. Beyond mental health, there's a broader focus on overall wellness. This includes trends in fitness, nutrition, and holistic health practices. Plant-based diets and functional foods are gaining popularity. Number 5, cultural appreciation and diversity. There's a growing appreciation for cultural diversity, with more emphasis on understanding and celebrating different cultures. This trend is reflected in everything from media to fashion to cuisine. And number 6, community and localism. People are increasingly valuing local communities and businesses. There's a trend supporting local artists, farmers, and small businesses, fostering a sense of community and connection. These trends can provide a rich content for your podcast, offering insight and inspiration for your listeners. Listen, I want something for the vibes. Let's suck any fashion trends. The AI is taking longer to respond. Okay. Here are fashion trends for 2025. Number 1, sustainable fashion. Eco-friendly materials and ethical production methods are super in. Think recycled fabrics and secondhand shopping, and brands that prioritize sustainability. Number 2, bold colors and patterns. Bright, vibrant colors and bold patterns are making a big statement this year. Expect to see lots of eye-catching designs and playful prints. 3, vintage revival. Fashion from the 70s, 80s, and 90s is making a comeback. Vintage and retro styles are all the rage with the modern twist. 4, athleisure. Comfort meets style with athleisure wear. Stylish workout clothes that you can wear both to the gym and out and about are still very popular. 5, gender-neutral fashion. More brands are embracing gender-neutral clothing, offering versatile pieces that can be worn by anyone regardless of gender. 6, maximalism. Over-the-top, extravagant looks with lots of layering, accessories, and statement pieces. It's all about expressing individuality and creativity. These trends can be a fun topic for your podcast, especially explore how they reflect broader cultural shifts. So I think we're either going to do sustainable fashion, because it keeps talking about sustainability this year and how it's going to be trending in 2025, or we're going to choose maximalism. But I'm going to thank the AI so much for your help. I just put thank you so much for your help, and it said, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions or need ideas for your podcast, just let me know. Smiley face. But yeah, I'm going to now pause here and go do some research, and we'll be back in a couple seconds for you, but for me, probably a couple days. And we are back. Some of us have heard of the phrase, less is more. But in 2025, we're going to do the complete opposite. I decided to do maximalism instead of sustainable fashion because in our 2025 trend predictions episode from this season, it was episode 2. When did we do it? 3. It was episode 3. Pinterest said we're going to see a lot of maximalism. So the source I used is, of course, once again, aestheticsthefandom.com. 10 out of 10 recommend this website. You know, let's just give them a round of applause for being so cool. So for regular maximalism, they said the decade of origin is the 19th century, which was from 1801 to 1900. The key motifs are bold colors, prints and patterns, wallpaper, rugs, and layering. The key values are self-expression and experimentation. The true origin is hard to say because they said it always existed in some form because the wealthy would display their artwork, animal specimens, and other expensive goods, which would have been considered a form of maximalism. And then there was also maximalism used in the church, especially during the Baroque and the Rococo era. Yep, we have that coming back again. It said that the Victorian era, from 1837 to 1901, had eclecticism. E-C-L-E-T. I'm going to look this up.
Eclecticism.
Eclecticism? Wow, I was so wrong. There's no way that's how you pronounce it. It is.
Eclecticism.
eclecticism. We're just gonna move on because I was not expecting that at all. But anyways, this word is what started a lot in the Victorian era, and it said is what led to what is known as the current day maximalism, because it was about taking all the old past trends, artifacts, history, and basically making like a collage of it. Today, maximalism is also known as what? Cluttercore, because we love to add the word core behind everything nowadays. But the only difference is, in the past, maximalism was used to show off your wealth, whereas today it is used as a form of expression. So they gave some decor tips. I didn't write down all of them because there was a lot. They said to have 1 to 2 anchor furniture pieces. You want coordinated wallpaper, and you want to use a lot of vintage pieces or family heirlooms. For fashion tips, it said, wear what you love, mix and match colors, patterns, and prints. Don't forget to play around with textures. And don't just layer clothing, but accessories too. And honestly, I feel like we did a podcast episode on this, and I don't remember when we did it. I know it was last season, but bag charms, I feel like that is a huge part of maximalism, or like a part of maximalism, and definitely a reason why it's trending. I feel like bag charms are all the rage nowadays. If you want to go back and listen to the bag charm episode, it was from season 10, episode 10. But when I was looking up regular maximalism, I feel like I'm saying the word wrong because I've said it so many times. I found out that there is a Gen Z version. So Gen Z maximalism. It is unknown who created this, but it said the decade of origins is from the 2020s. It said key colors are all of them, but highly saturated. The key values are clutter, maximalism, use of various highly saturated colors. It said that it refers to the colorful clutter aesthetic popularized by Gen Z via social media. It references the contrast between the minimalist aesthetic enjoyed by millennials. And then for the fashion part, it said that it was an overlap with decora and kidcore, which is a lot of primary colors, which Pinterest said we'd be seeing this year. And it's just like bold and a lot of fun. Some things I noticed across both maximalism is there's a lot of use of plants. And to me, it was a lot of like boho vibes. It was giving Mamma Mia, personally. But I kind of like maximalism. I love the bright, fun colors. I love how you can show yourself and express yourself. I love all the little trinkets. Ugh, I love a good trinket. We might actually do a podcast episode on trinkets, because who doesn't love a good trinket? But what about you? Do you guys like this trend? Do you hate this trend? Let me know. So the next time you see somebody and you're thinking, wow, they're a lot, just know they're probably doing the maximalism trend, if they know it or if they don't. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Hey Guys, It's Meg. You can follow Hey Guys, It's Meg _podcast on Instagram for updates and good times. Come back next Monday where we're going to talk about some Valentine's Day legends. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, Girl Scouts.